fieldstone table. Dandelion dust caught on my old flannel sleeve. Stirred up voices from the porch like the drifting easy. Got a place set with my name, but I never quite leave. There's that long lay of wild clover bending in the breeze. Trouble ain't invited, but it knows where we meet. Fieldstone table, hold my secret side. Cracks run deeper than the ones I hide. Line of empty bottles calling out my pride. Fieldstone table, I pull up each night. Cricket scratching out a line, muddy boots on splinters. Some folks nurse regrets, here we pass them round. Mama says grace with a half-side whisper. Grace runs thin when the sun goes down. Ashtray filling gently, talk grows slow and sweet. Shadows stretching further, never at my feet. Fieldstone table, hold my secret side. Cracks run deeper than the ones I hide. Line of empty bottles calling out my pride. Fieldstone table, I pull up each night. Madera fría bajo la mano. Viejos recuerdos vuelven aquí. Las promesas rotas flotan en el viento. Nadie quiere irse de aquí. Fieldstone table, hold my secret side. Cracks run deeper than the ones I hide. Line of empty bottles calling out my pride. Fieldstone table, I pull up each night. Sun slipped below, faces in the light. Fieldstone table, anchor in the night. Look at me with that smirk on your face like I ain't got nothing to say. 'Cause my hands are rough and my clothes ain't pressed, and I learned things the hard way. But let me tell you something, friend, about what really counts these days. Yeah, I earned my stripes out in the field, not behind those ivory walls. Every scar and callous tells a tale of the wisest truth of all. Oh yeah, I can read the sky before the storm, fix what's broke with what I've got, know just when to hold my ground and when to give it all I've shot. Your paper on the wall looks mighty fine, but life don't grade on that kind of chart. No, it don't. I earned my stripes out in the field, not behind those ivory walls. Every scar and callous tells a tale wisest truth of all. Whoa, yeah, yeah. You can't learn what I know from no textbook. Ain't no classroom gonna teach these rules, yeah. So next time you're stuck with a broken down truck on a back road late at night, remember all them letters after your name won't make everything alright. 'Cause I got something better than all the knowledge money can buy. Sun sinking past the pine road, boots kicked up on a tailgate's bend. It's a long way back on this red clay road. Not every grudge just rushed with the fence. Laughter and dust always meant trouble. Same county, same bar, same blood in the mud. I see your headlights grinding slow and my hands clenched tighter on my faded cap. Never been for making peace. It's a language I don't speak. Every glance crosses the lines. Some wounds just take their time. Raised on rivalry, sharp like the whiskey burn. You say my name and my jaw just turns. Every Friday night we circle round, kicking up flames on the battleground. If it's in our blood, we'll be the first to break. Southern nights and fences we can't fake. You got your own crew leaning in the shadows. Words tossed heavy, they land hard, but then mama says let it go. But the radio's hollow and that old ache drums up again. Worn out stories tangled in the tall grass. What's left unsaid just won't pass. Slow dance of pride, stubborn and unforgiving. We're both breathing in the dust we're getting. Never learn a softer word. Pride and spite both get stirred. Here in the sticks, grudges grow old. Every rivalry's a story told. Raised on rivalry, sharp like the whiskey burn. You say my name and my jaw just turns. Every Friday night we circle round, kicking up flames on the battleground. If it's in our blood, we'll be the first to break. Southern nights and fences we can't fake. Chills the heart, we'll toss away blame or just drift apart under that stretch of open sky so wide. Doesn't matter who remembers pride. Raised on rivalry, sharp like the whiskey burn. You say my name and my jaw just turns. Every Friday night we circle round, kicking up flames on the battleground. If it's in our blood, we'll be the first to break. Southern nights and fences we can't fake. Yeah, southern nights and fences we can't fake. dusty highway, never changing lanes. Calling out, you're there in the sun. Say you're laughing, but you've been on the run. You keep on running, yeah, you run so far. You know I got mud, mud on my boots. Yeah, you know I got mud, mud on my boots. Come on, you know I got, ain't no clean walking, no, not for me. There ain't no clean walking. Sun beats down, sweat in my eyes. You in your kitchen cooking up alibis. Said you're waiting by that rusted rail. I keep moving down this crooked trail. Keep on talking, but I see right through. You know I got mud, mud on my boots. Yeah, you know I got mud, mud on my boots. Come on, you know I got, ain't no clean walking, no, not for me. Ain't no clean walking. But you don't come near, telling me loud, but you don't want to hear. Well, you wave from the porch, but you don't come near. You know I got mud, mud on my boots. Yeah, you know I got mud, mud on my boots. You know I got, ain't no clean walking, no, not for me. No clean walking, come on, you know I got mud. Yeah, come on, you know I got I got mud on my boots and the sun in my eyes. Rode out this morning with my head held high. That old Chevy is rattling down a county line. There's a fire in my chest and a whiskey smile. Ain't got much, just a pocket of pride. Trouble finds me, but I sure can ride. Raise it high tonight, ain't giving up the fight. Ran out of luck on a backwoods road, lost and hungry with nowhere to go. But I ain't one to let the hard times win. My knuckles are bloody, but I'm grinning again. Come on, raise my glass and let the thunder roll. I'll stand my ground with a rebel soul. Raise it high tonight, ain't giving up the fight. Night's falling, but my heart won't fade. Still in my spirit, nothing left to trade. Maybe one day I'll settle down, maybe see my old face in a stranger town. But I'll keep rolling with the heat and the dust, 'cause wild hearts leaning on the tailgate, sun sinking behind this battered bar line. Boots and red dirt, grinning wide and sideways. You're sipping cheap beer, tossing me a sign. I'm scratching my head, playing dumb, acting shy. Mud flake fenders and you side-eyeing the sky. Wind kicks up, the bonfire starting to crack. Lonesome laughter floating, pulling me back. Flatbed flirting under far-flung stars, engine humming, hearts racing in parked up cars. Hey sugar, slow down, don't you dare make me rush. You're trouble in cut off shorts and blush. Yeah, flatbed, neither of us in a hurry to hush. You say you like trouble, with sugar you found some. Tobacco sweet talking, teasing my intentions. Every little look's got a wild streak behind it. Reckless and restless between winks and mentions. You line me up quicker than moonshine on a Friday. Tongue-tied and tangled up, finding the right bait. Tongue-tied and slanging for and brooch, finding the right way. Laugh lines, bluegrass laughter flies. This fire's burning hot and it's matching your eye. Flatbed flirting under far-flung stars, engine humming, hearts racing in parked up cars. Hey sugar, slow down, don't you dare make me rush. You're trouble in cut off shorts and blush. Yeah, flatbed, neither of us in a hurry to hush. Dust on your boots, two-step sway. Every little laugh you let slip makes me misbehave. Flatbed flirting under far-flung stars, engine humming, hearts racing in parked up cars. Hey sugar, slow down, don't you dare make me rush. You're trouble in cut off shorts and blush. Yeah, flatbed, neither of us in a hurry to hush. Flatbed flirting, baby. You and me burning slow, never need to go fast. Turn this dirt road night into one that'll last. Country, well, baby, I'll show you mine. All the way out in the hills where the bamboo meets the pine. My truck's a little battered, but she'll run until the sun. We're raising hell in rice fields, boy, this night's just begun. We got mud in our veins, fire in our bellies. We got mud in our veins, fire in our bellies. Steak in a mason jar, shotgun hanging near. I remember how you laughed, listening to my wild ideas. We tore through Kawasaki nights, wrestling with the rain. My mama called from Tokyo, said don't forget your name. Ain't no banjos, just a tight cold drum. but it feels like home again. Rising dawn to thunderheads that can't stand still. It ain't Tennessee, but the rise just as real. Tailgate rattling slow, mud on the bumper where the blacktop won't go. Just an average Friday, heat hanging on. That fella with the faded cap, yeah, he's moved on. Buddy down the road, sing along. Picking at the porch, old mailbox clings. Chewing that chaw, pitching horseshoe rings. Laugh louder than the whippoorwill cries. Now Chevy sitting quiet under sunset skies. Buddy down the road, lighten up my jamboree. Whoa, whoa. Lines and pride and pickup lines, share that shine one last time. We'd holler and hoop, now it's bittersweet. He's just a memory, dusting off the front seat. Buddy down the road, beat down the road. But buddy, he's gone. La la, oh oh, sing along. When boots were bigger than the world, I thought I ran. First sips of trouble hand me down from a rusty van. Dust kicked up on county lines, a spit and a promised grin. Sunburned daydreams headed somewhere I ain't ever been. Knew everything, didn't need a map. Laid back look and a stubborn cat. Raising Cain with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Oh, I used to know better. than that. Mama said the creek will always rise if you poke it twice. Chase my tail through trailer parks and quarter dice, laughing at the thunder rolling off that old tin roof. Learn hard lessons, all sticker burrs and bust the truth. Knew everything, didn't need a map. Laid back luck and a stubborn cap. Raised a cane with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Man, I used to know better than that. Oh, la, la, la. If I could write a letter to that barefoot, bull-headed boy, I'd say it's fine to fall apart, but don't burn every toy. Keep your friends and pick your fights. Let your wrongs make you right. You'll get further with a laugh than with a grudge at midnight. Back look and a stubborn cap. Raising Cain with the best of them, never thought I'd fall flat. Oh, I used to know better than that. Just keep driving, you redneck heart. I used to know better than that. Backwoods whiskey on the wind, I got that sawdust spirit grinding in my chest. Red dirt worry never letting me rest. Fridays faded faster than the church bells ring. I'm spitting static, howling with the wild wind. Hartsville's highway, stove hot and cruel. My knuckles white from ringing out these rules. They call me stubborn, they call me loud. Keep calling, I ain't backing down. I light my fire on your blood. Murder catches over and over. I shout to the sky over and over. I'm high and dry over and over. I'm breaking the latches. I light my fire on the mud and matches. Old Chevy churning up more dust than down. Moonshine memories that should have burned out. Mama's promises, soft as Sunday rain, but I'm barreling down like a runaway train. Sweat and thunder in my sunburned hand. Barking dogs echo over this land. Keep your judge in his hybrid seat. I got mouths to feed and on my feet. I light my fire on the mud and all the matches. Over and over, the lights to sky. Over and over, over high and dry. Over and over, I'm breaking the latches. I light my fire on the mud and matches. Burn it down, build it back. Burn it down, build it back. Over and over, I won't crack. Dirty hands and a heavy laugh. Grit is all I have. amante bajo el sol ardiente. Ni cadenas ni muros detienen mi mente. My fire on the mud and matches. Over and over, over and over, over and matches. Me out the door, mud on my boots again. Tailgate down that old Ford roars through tobacco fields and wind. Neighbor's dog still barks my name like he's picking a fight. I just shake it off, throw up a grin, ain't gonna fuss tonight. But every fence post leans, every fence post knows my mind. Twice, I already heard you the first time. I ain't the man you draw that line behind. If you wanna light that fuse, got a brace for what ignites. I don't bite my tongue, don't tell me twice. Mama's voice floats from the porch. Boy, keep your head on straight. But I've got red clay in my veins and a stubborn twist of fate. Sheriff cruising Maine in his brown old crown, slow as last July. I'm not in tip my cap, yeah, I let that slide. Every gravel road remembers where I got my pride. Don't tell me twice, I already heard you the first time. I ain't the man you draw that line behind. If you wanna light that fuse, got a place for what ignites. I don't bite my tongue, don't tell me twice. I ain't looking for a fight, but I won't back down. Won't be pushed around this pasture ground. You can shout my name, cross them county lines. I'll be right here holding mine. Don't tell me twice, I already heard you the first time. two-lane, trouble in my chest. Midnight muddy river rain, giving me no rest. Counting out the reasons why I can't forget her name. Can't drown out the memory, can't water down the flame. Old hounds howling, but he don't know why. Every echo's aching, can't help but try. Heart's on fire, water burning right through the night. Chasing down that runaway taillights out of sight. Come on, holler and hurt this country redneck prayer. Heart's on fire, water, she ain't coming back from there. Line of empty bottles lined up on the dash, swearing that tomorrow I'll find my way back. Boots beating blacktop, can't shake her goodbye. Whiskey on my breath, moon hanging high. Old hounds howling, looking for her life. Stuck in this story, stuck on that night. Hearts on fire, water burning right through the night. Chasing down that runaway taillights out of sight. Come on, holler and hurt this country redneck prayer. Hearts on fire, water, she ain't coming back from there. Yeah, yeah, rolling that river, raging inside. Rowdy and reckless, I can't let it slide. Alliteration's hitting as hard as my pride. If I see her someday in some roadside bar, will I falter or flame out, forget who we are? Maybe next bottle, maybe next town. Keep running my motor till the moon falls down. Hearts on fire, water burning right through the night. Hell, chasing down that runaway taillights out of sight. Come on, holler and hurt this country redneck prayer. Hearts on fire, water, she ain't coming back from there. Yeah, yeah. Hearts on water, burning out, burning out. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got my boots on the porch and I won't go far. Crickets singing steady underneath the southern star. My bumper's rusted out, but the engine's still strong. Radio picking out that same old song. Bowling sun, faded jeans, days that run together. Bowling sun, faded jeans, feels like this forever. Bowling sun, faded jeans, time don't change the weather. Bowling sun, faded jeans, always and forever. There's a tire swing hanging down by the red dirt road. Neighbors waving me like they always know. My dog stretched out, doesn't mind the heat. Breakfast smells like freedom and last night's meat. Bowling sun, faded jeans, days that run together. Bowling sun, faded jeans, feels like this forever. Bowling sun, faded jeans, time don't change the weather. and forever. Same boots, same porch, same view, same song. Same boots, same porch, right where I belong. Bowling sun, faded jeans, days that run together. Bowling sun, faded jeans, feels like this forever. Bowling sun, faded jeans, time don't change the weather. Bowling sun, faded jeans, always and forever. Got my boots on the porch and I won't go far. Pulling sun, faded jeans, that's just who we are. Kicking up dust, watching you stand there grinning. Heard you run your mouth down at Miller's last night. Said I ain't got nothing but a busted up pride. You swagger through mud like you're on the road home, sipping cheap whiskey, throwing bar stool stones. You poke and you laugh, talk tough for the crowd, but when it gets quiet, that tough act dies down. You never look me in the eye, not when you really mean it. Boy, I see right through every word you keep spinning. Keep barking from your side of the fence. You're loud as a dog, but you don't make much sense. You can snarl and you yap, but I ain't looking scared. I'm just watching you circle like a dog in the yard. Stomp through the gravel where my boots left tracks, like you're claiming your ground, like you're building your path. Whiskey breath, ally, ain't no way till you bite. Chewing old bones in the morning's first light. You puff up your chest, talk about brotherhood's code, but you only show teeth cause you're feeling alone. I won't let you bait me to draw any line. I just tip my hat when you fall behind. Keep barking from your side of the fence. You're loud as a dog, but you don't make much sense. You can snarl and you yap, but I ain't looking scared. I'm just watching you circle like a dog in the yard. Smoking the static, heat rising off the hood. If you're searching for trouble, come find me for good. But you play on the porch, backing down when it's hard. Always running in circles like a dog in the yard. Keep barking from your side of the fence. You're loud as a dog, but you don't make much sense. You can snarl and yap, but I ain't looking scared. I'm just watching you circle like a dog in the yard. Just watching you spin around again. Kicking up dust, but you ain't breaking in. Well, the porch is still sagging on crooked cinder blocks. My pickup's out front with a busted old clock. There's a stain in the grass where the bonfire been. Evening sun dirties up my skin. Lawn chairs tilting back, friends scattered thin. Ain't much left for fixing, not much to win. But the muddy boots found the same steps again. Kicked up the dust, lost the money, lost the friends. I laugh at the thunder, but I let it pour in. I guess some folks rinse off, but I roll in what I mean. Old house sprawled out, just watching me drown in a jar of forgetting, never out of this town. The empty plate by the window, still cracked from last fall. Nobody calls back, can't blame them at all. Bird dog snoring, empty swings, quiet as a nail at the church bell rings. These muddy boots found the same steps again. Trudge through the mess, let the trouble settle in. No coat for the weather, just grinning at the wind. At least the storms here are honest, never threatened, never been. If I leave this rut, what's out there to find? Hearts don't mend when you leave them behind, but the field's gon' follow and the wells run dry. All I got left is this 10-cent sky. So these muddy boots find the same steps again. Walking in circles, lost more than I've been. Maybe someday I'll wander, let the hard rain win. But tonight I'll just settle rolling. Yeah, some folks rinse off, but I'll roll in what I mean. Y'all keep telling me I need an upgrade with your fancy phones and your apps displayed, but I'm sticking with what works for me. This old flip phone from 2000. When you're swiping left and swiping right, I'm just pressing buttons, feeling alright. Don't need no touch screen in my life. My flip phone still flips just fine. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works tonight. Yeah. No face whatever or Insta thing, just 9 buttons that make it rain. Got a snake game that keeps me busy while y'all get dizzy with TikTok silly. Your battery dead by afternoon, might last a week. Now who's the fool? Simple life is what I choose. My flip phone still flips just fine. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works tonight. Yeah. Clickety click, click, beep, boop, that's my ringtone hit. Why fix what ain't even broke? My flip phone still flips just fine. Yeah, you can laugh and make your jokes, oh, but my flip phone still flips just fine. Still flips, still clicks, still works, yeah. Y'all can keep your updates, I'm good right here with my trusty flip phone. Year after year, still clicks, still works tonight. Late October chill cuts through my coat, watching you fumble with those gloves I bought. Your breath makes clouds in the morning air, still learning patience as the minutes crawl. Every step we take leaves prints in frost. Some lessons can't be rushed, some truths can't be bought. Dawn breaks different when you work for light, standing tall beside me as the sun climbs high. Every moment earned is worth its weight in the silence where we learn to wait. Silence where we learn to wait. Your hands are shaking, but your eyes are strong, following tracks that went through frost and pine. I see myself in how you hold your ground, learning strength doesn't need a sound. There's wisdom in the way the world turns slow. Oh, some teachings only time and patience show. Silence where we learn to wait. My father taught me just like I teach you, through cold mornings and the morning dew. Some call it simple, call us plain, but we know better. There's power in this way. Dawn breaks different when you work for light, standing tall beside me as the sun climbs high. Every moment earned is worth its weight in the silence where we learn to wait. Silence where we learn to wait. Blood on my boots, truck in the weeds. My radio busted, but the engine believes. Sun's beating down, sweat on my brow. Ain't nothing much changed, but I keep moving now. Raise hell for breakfast, the chase light and full, and tasted the fire, been burned by the punch. Yeah, folks keep talking like you know in my road, but they ain't felt the fever down deep in my bones. I got gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, rolling thunder, burning up my flood. Gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, and now slowing down. No, I ain't slowing down. Our kin's got their stories, their hands in the dirt. Mourn of the world as you roll through the hurt. My heart beats a rhythm straight out of the pines, kicking up dust to the end of the line. Yeah, I know trouble, but I call it my friend. Got a wild kind of stubborn that don't ever bend. I got gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, rolling thunder, burning up my flood. Gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, and I ain't slowing down, slowing down. I ain't slowing down. People been saying I'm set in my ways, but you can't drain the fire from a born redneck blaze. Rack another bottle, let that rebel boy run. You can't put out a heart that calls the wild sun. Gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, chasing the street, can't sleep in the night. Gasoline in the blood, gasoline in the blood, I ain't slowing down, ain't slowing down, not tonight. Gasoline blood, I got gasoline in the blood, can't slow it down. Out past the county line, an hour before sundown. Car tires chewing up dust, something pulling me around. A little bit restless, the wind's got a long side. Oh yeah, slowed by gravel, I roll up, bar sign leaning high. Ain't much light, but the jukebox shines. Everybody know your dog and your truck outside. Coming for the laughter, stay for the fight. That bar sign flickering feels just right. Oh yeah. Cracked stools holding stories, boots on muddy floor. Someone's got a scar from back in '94. Well, that old pool table slanted, cues gone short and thin. Talk is louder than truth till the first chords begin. Ain't much light, but the jukebox shines. Oh, everybody know your dog and your truck outside. Come in for the laughter, stay for the fight. That bar sign flickering feels just right. All right. I'd be back. You left the window cracked. Bacon grease, coffee, and a southern laugh. Whoa, pour me something strong, just for the ride. For me another, till I set things right. Ain't much light, but the jukebox shines. Everybody know your dog and your truck outside. Come in for the laughter, stay for the fight. That bar sign flickering feels just right. Oh, feels just right. Still out past the county line, under the swinging sign. Bought myself some leather shoes, shined them up real nice. But wouldn't you know, by noon, they're covered in mud and rice. From helping Billy's tractor when it got stuck down by the creek, now I'm asking myself the same old thing. Every single time I try to act all prim and proper like, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Can he keep those fancy pants? Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what you meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? At the country club last night, in my best silk tie, saw a raccoon in the dumpster. Man, I had to see why. Next thing I know, I'm climbing while them rich folks watch and stare. Now I'm asking myself again. Every single time I shine, try to walk that straight edge line, something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Keep those fancy pants. Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Y'all can dress me up in them fancy clothes, but you can't take the country out of these bones. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Keep those fancy pants. Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Got my keys in hand Friday night. Y'all ain't saying nothing yet. Mud caked on my boots, that's just how we get.
8 cylinders roaring through the backwoods trail. You city folk don't understand, this ain't gonna fail. Rev it up, let's go wild, ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Mama taught me right from wrong, but tonight we're leaving town. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. Job scratched to hell, but I don't give a damn. Lifted suspension high, that's who I am. Neighbors shaking heads, let them talk their trash. When the dust starts flying, watch their faces crash. Push it hard, break the rules, ain't nobody gonna tell us when. Daddy's words echo true. Son, just send it down. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. They say we're nothing but trouble. They say we're wasting our time, but my truck and me got something to prove. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll, that's how we survive. Boss man's been riding me hard all week, telling me to smile while it makes me weak. Got bills stacking up like a house of cards, and my woman's gone, left me broken and scarred. I'm burning down from the inside out, can't take much more of this daily drought. Everything I touch turns to dust and rust. I'm burning down, but I ain't giving up. Mama raised me better than this mess I'm in, but the world keeps pushing in and I can't win. Every door I knock on gets slammed in my face, while rich folks laugh from their ivory place. I'm burning down from the inside out, can't take much more of this daily drought. Everything I touch turns to dust and rust. I'm burning down, but I ain't giving up. They can take my truck, they can take my home, they can leave me here standing all alone. But there's something burning deep in my chest, won't let them break me like all the rest. So I keep on swinging calloused hands fight for what's mine in this godforsaken land. They think they got me down, think they got me beat, but this fire inside won't accept defeat. I'm burning down from the inside out. Can't take much more of this daily drought. Everything I touch turns to dust and rust. I'm burning down, but I ain't giving up. Yeah, I'm burning down, but I ain't giving up. Got that little bit leaning on your tailgate. Old spit bottle sitting where the sun bakes. Ain't saying much, but I see it all the same. Heat of the day running warm in my veins. Red dirt boots, red dirt boots. Oh, all the grass stains don't wash out no more. Laughing about nothing by the back porch door. You know every story that my skin can show. I'll say it just so you know. Red dirt boots, red dirt boots. La, 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 la. Oh, scuffed up toes, and I like them that way. Caked on memories I couldn't trade. When you call me out for raising Cain, just tap those boots, feel the old refrain. Red dirt boots, red dirt boots, red dirt boots. Red dirt boots, red dirt boots, red dirt boots. About politics while I'm working these damn fields, talking about what's wrong with this country, like your opinion really matters. Ain't we done with all this shit? Ain't we done with all this shit? You keep running your mouth while the world burns down. Ain't we done with all this shit?
gas prices to the roof. My paycheck ain't worth a damn. You're blaming everyone else, but you ain't got no plan. Ain't we done with all this shit? Ain't we done with all this shit? Keep running your mouth while the world burns down. Ain't we done with all this shit? I don't need your fancy words, I don't need your college degree. Just shut up and let me work. Just shut up and let me be. Every channel on the TV, same damn talking heads. While real folks are struggling, you just keep spreading dread. Ain't we done with all this shit? Ain't we done with all this shit? You keep running your mouth while the world burns down. Ain't we done with all this shit? Ain't we done? Ain't we done? Yeah, we're done. We're done with all this shit. On the two-lane, trouble in my chest. Midnight muddy river ain't giving me no rest. Counting out the reasons why I can't forget her name. Can't drown out the memory, can't water down the flame. Old hounds howling, but he don't know why. Every echo's aching, can't help but try. Hearts on fire, water burning right through the night. Chasing down that runaway taillights out of sight. Come on, holler and hurt this country redneck prayer. Hearts on fire, water, she ain't coming back from there. Line of empty bottles lined up on the dash, swearing that tomorrow I'll find my way back. Boots beating blacktop, can't shake her goodbye. Whiskey on my breath, moon hanging high. Old hounds howling, looking for her light. Stuck in this story, stuck on that night. Hearts on fire, water burning right through the night. Chasing down that runaway taillights out of sight. Come on, holler and hurt this country redneck prayer. Hearts on fire, water, she ain't coming back from there. Yeah, yeah, rolling that river, raging inside. Rowdy and reckless, I can't let it slide. Alliteration's hitting as hard as my pride. If I see her someday in some roadside bar, will I falter or flame out, forget who we are? Maybe next bottle, maybe next town. Keep running my motor till the moon falls down. Hearts on fire, water burning right through the night. Yeah, I'm chasing down that runaway tail lights out of sight. Come on, holler and hurt this country redneck trail. Hearts on fire, water, she ain't coming back from there. Yeah, yeah. Hearts on water, burn it out, burn it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, you out there leaning back, beat up chair, yeah. I see you grinning slow, sunburned face, radio low. Just another night, same old view. But I know you, yeah, I know you. You ain't slick, no, oh, oh. You ain't gone yet, still hanging on. Don't pretend, still hanging on till the bitter end. Mud on your boots, truck keys sway. Bet you thought you'd drive away, but it's Friday, cold beer, fire's lit. Laughing hard, then throwing fits. Try to leave, can't quite do. Trouble loves a fool like you. You ain't slick, no. You ain't gone yet, I'm still hanging on. Yeah. Don't pretend, still hanging on till the bitter end. Moon's up high, time drags on. Thought you'd be the first one gone, but you're here, grin wide, same bar stool spot. Can't outrun what you already got. Ain't fooling me, oh no, I know you won't let go. Still hanging on, hey. Don't pretend, still hanging on till the bitter end. You ain't gone, bar keeps playing that song. You ain't gone, yeah.
Do you remember when we used to laugh voice would echo through. I keep searching for the words to say, but they slip away, but they slip away. Every corner holds a memory of what we used to be. Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone. Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone. The photographs upon the wall, they stare at me with vacant eyes. Your coffee cup still sits right there, as if you never said goodbye. I keep searching for the words to say, but they slip away, but they slip away. Every corner holds a memory of what we used to be. Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone. You remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone. Time moves forward, but I'm stuck in place, holding on to what I can't replace. The pain cuts deeper than I thought it would. I'll bring you back if only I could. Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone. Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone. Do you remember when we used to laugh? Do you remember when we used to laugh? Now I'm standing here alone. Now I'm standing here alone.
I roll on down that gravel road, dust kicking in my way. Boots hang off my tailgate, I ain't got much at stake. Every Friday's the same old crowd, just trying to get by. Raise a toast to the nowhere towns under a faded sky. Sometimes I wonder as the sun dips low, is this how freedom's supposed to go? How does it feel to be your own man? Running wild when nobody's got a plan. Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? I hear the talk at the corner store, folks always got keys to the truth. Say life like mine's for the lost or the foolish youth. But when the fireflies spark up and the banjo rings clean, guess I'd rather be out here than stuck in someone else's dream. Wheels spinning, horizon never close. Is this the life I one day chose? How does it feel to be your own man? Running wild when nobody's got a plan.
just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? Cooler on the bumper, our laugh carried warm on the wind. Don't care who's watching, 'cause I might not be back again. How does it feel to be your own man? I'm running wild when nobody's got a plan. Is this living or just passing time? Is it worth the mud and the moonshine? How does it feel? How does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel? Same damn direction, same damn road. You said this county never changes, but I keep testing fate, you know. Down by the railroad, dirt on my jeans. You call me stubborn, I called you mean. We laughed enough until the sky turned cold. Same damn direction, same damn road. Won't you say it again, say it again. Won't you stay to the end, stay to the end, till the end. We keep rolling that stone, fighting for nothing, still finding home. 'Cause we always wind back to the same damn direction. Left your boots, my old porch swing, spat and cursed about the simple things. Beer in the back, sunset and red. We held on to stubborn, just like we said. Round in circles, but I'm never alone. Same damn direction, same damn road. Won't you say it again, say it again. Yeah. Won't you stay till the end, stay till the end, stay till the end. We keep rolling that stone, fighting for nothing, still finding home. 'Cause we always wind back to the same damn direction. Kick up the dust, bite your tongue. Words hit hard and the bell's been rung. But I only know this, I only know. Same damn direction, that's where you'll go. Won't you say it again? Won't you say it again, say it again, say it. Won't you stay to the end, stay to the end, stay till the end. We keep rolling that stone, fighting for nothing, still finding hope. 'Cause we always wind back to the same damn direction. Same damn direction, same damn road, same damn direction. We keep coming home. watching you fall down that hole. Watching you fall, losing your soul. La 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 la. Oh no no. Watching you fall, can't let you go. Brother man, what went wrong? Used to be so damn strong. Now you're broke, heart and mind left behind. What you find? I'm watching you fall down that hole. Watching you fall, losing your soul. La 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 la. Oh no no no. Watching you fall, can't let you go. Remember when we owned this town? Now I watch you breaking down. Boom boom boom. Still I care, still I try, won't give up. Wonder why you chose this darker road, heavy load, gonna explode. I'm watching you fall down that hole. Watching you fall, losing your soul. La la la. Oh no no no. Watching you fall, can't let you go. Yeah. Oh my friend, this ain't the end. This ain't the end. You say you got a dream, but I can't see it. You say this old road leads out, but we're knee deep in it. Trucks broke down, radio shouting nonsense. Same goddamn story, same old pretense. I light up, spit, curse at the sky. Red dirt stuck to this life, I can't say why. Every damn day just grinding it out. You're laughing at me now, but you ain't figured it out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Bars just a mile, everybody inside. Same fools talking shit, same liquor to hide. You say you love me, but you're bored as hell. We burn like a bonfire, smoke and yell. I know every crack in this busted street. I know every liar and every bad beat. Tired of you saying you're here to stay. You promised me the world, but just fade away. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Windows down, just wanna scream. Rust on my knuckles, shadow my routine. Sun's coming up, but I ain't staying long. You hold me down, but I'm already gone. Hell yeah, I'm a redneck, tired of the dead end. Fucking up my Chevy just to feel again. Every time you laugh, it's a stab, it's a splinter. Chilly in my bed, hot as hell in the winter. Pour another shot, I don't care if it's late. Repeat that line, repeat my fate. Mud on my boots, hope in my mouth, been screaming for freedom. Let me out, let me out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. Gotta get out. Wind in my face, middle finger out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of this town, I gotta get out. You roll up late, boots beating dust in my drive. Ain't your place, but you act like it's yours tonight. Withered hands untie a six-pack, lean on my hood, picking at stories like corn caught between your teeth, up to no good. Beneath it all, there's a space you never fill, wide as the fields behind the darkened mill. You light a fire under empty southern sky, holding court, thinking trouble trails in your eye. But you're just passing through, playing king for a while. I watch you try too hard to wear that wild smile. You ain't moving, oh no, you're just burning out somehow. You spit a line about glory, days gone bad. Laugh it off, but I see what's hiding in the cracks. Tough talk covers silence that you drag along, acting like you're meaner than the heat where you belong. Out back, the crickets carry what you won't say. Your jokes bouncing off the porch anyway. You light a fire under empty southern sky, holding court, thinking trouble trails in your eye. You're just passing through, playing king for a while. I watch you try too hard to wear that wild smile. You ain't fooling me now, no you ain't. You're just burning out somehow. All that noise you raise, it don't shake these bones. I've seen lightning leave quieter folks alone. You light a fire under empty southern sky, holding court, thinking trouble trails in your eye. But you're just passing through, but you stay for a while. I see you wild, but fading behind that smile. You ain't fooling me now. You're just burning out somehow.
truck dust on my boots, sun sinking low. Sweating my eyes, radio turned up slow. Main Street's empty except for me and the paint peeling sign. Main Street's empty except for me and the paint peeling sign. I've been tracing circles, choking back the quiet. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Broken old ballroom stools and the sky wide as my youth. Raised glass, laugh too loud, regrets I never lose. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Saw my face in a window, cracked but still standing tall. Ghost of a smile, memories scrawled on Roadhouse walls. Mama's words echo, burning slow in this beer. But I roll the window down, let the night draw me near, near. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Broken old ballroom stools and sky wide as my youth. Raise a glass, laugh too loud, regrets I never lose. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. I ain't running from my shadow, just from the things I know. Hearts break quieter out here under the southern glow. Broken old ballroom stools and the sky wide as my youth. Raise a glass, laugh too loud, regrets I never lose. Back roads and bar stools, that's where I find my truth. Just me, the dust, and the bar stool too. It's getting late and I hear your truck on the gravel. Don't say much, just nod and hang your hat. I see the mud on your boots and the dust on your jacket. You're always looking at the window, but you never say where you've been at. Coffee's getting cold while you stare out at the firewood. Empty chair where you used to sit by me. I keep dinner warm, I ask about your day. You say nothing like it's all you wanna say, but I can feel you slipping further away. Where do you go when you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on the endless road? Are you running from something? Are you searching for a light? Is there a place I can't follow? In the night, where do you go? I fix the fence and hang your shirts out on the line. Them hound dogs bark when you find me rolling slow. You used to joke with me and now you just look tired. I keep wondering if you're bound to roll, or if I did something I don't know. Where do you go when you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on them endless roads? Are you chasing a memory, just trying to feel right?
you ain't here at home? What do you see out there on them endless roads? Oh, you're looking for freedom, all you need in the fight. Is there a reason I'm losing you night after night? Where do you go? Tell me, where do you go? Guitar bends under stormy sky, dust on my boots, just waiting for the day to break. Pull down that road where nobody owes you a thing. Wind carries stories, but none will let you in. Radio crackles with lines from another fight. Every bridge I cross seems the rain falls just right. Trouble doesn't knock, it just rolls on through. Tailgate thunder, muddy like the water I wade through. Been kicked, been cornered, but I still won't yield. Trouble doesn't knock, it's just part of the field. Jukebox broken and the heat don't let up. Ain't no heroes welcome at the bottom of my cup. Old friends drifting like smoke up in the air. Some days you talk to ghosts in an empty rocking chair. Trouble doesn't knock, it just rolls on through. Tailgate thunder, muddy like the water I wade through. Been kicked, been cornered, but I still won't yield. Trouble doesn't knock, it's just part of the field. Every scar I've counted, every line on my skin, keeps me honest, keeps me trying, reminds me where I've been. You can curse the clouds or just ride out the storm. Down here in the dirt, that's how heartbeats are born. Trouble doesn't knock, it just rolls on through. Tailgate thunder, muddy like the water I wade through. Big kicked, big cornered, but I still won't yield. Trouble doesn't knock, it's just part of the field. Boots in the gravel, thunder at my back. Sun breaking through, but I ain't looking back. Trouble doesn't knock, it just leaves me here, standing in the morning, nothing left to fear.